Hello everyone, thank you once again for joining us. This is Elite Living TV, your best blog in matters pertaining to gists, information, entertainment, news, religion, humanity, lifestyle, and many more. Please do well to like, click and subscribe and leave your comments down below. Once again, thank you very much for joining us today. I'll be talking about a very salient issue in many homes, in many marriages. The issue of domestic violence, domestic abuse, opportunistic spouses, entitled spouses. It's becoming very prevalent in many homes. I would like couples to learn from this story, especially women all over the world. This is a story of Chinyere. Chinyere is a young lady who relocated to Scotland less than 4 years ago. She came to Lagos, Nigeria just about 5 days ago at about 8 a.m. Her younger brother had picked her up from the airport and drove her home to her house in Lagos. Her husband came back home and set her and her younger brother ablaze. Set her and her younger brother ablaze. Who does that? It's bad enough that he set his own wife ablaze, but setting her and her younger brother. Imagine parents losing two children in one day just because of a man who felt entitled, to his wife's wealth. It was said that Chinyere Ogudo, who hails from Umudagu, Mberi in Imo State, while her husband is from Okpala local government in Imo State, was set on fire. She's a master's degree holder from a UK university, and her children are currently in Scotland. Her husband is on the run. The husband escaped and lied that his house was engulfed in flames after carrying out the heinous crime. The younger brother gave up a few hours ago in the hospital and made a statement saying that it was her husband who had set both of them ablaze. Their bodies are presently in the mortuary. This is this picture of Chinyere's younger brother who had gone to pick up his sister from the airport that morning. This is the picture of her husband, a middle-aged man at the left-hand side. Her husband is based in Lagos. He had previously fought Chinyere with a machete, which led to the separation some years ago, and they reconciled and came back together, only for him to kill her this time around. It was said that he was having a quarrel with his wife and wanted to sell the house Chinyere bought with her money, and later discovered that his name was not on the document. This infuriated him and made him threaten his wife before her death. Imagine killing a woman over her own property. Imagine a man getting angry in this age and time just because his name was not on the documents, the title documents of the property they both lived in Lagos. What happened to the man acquiring his own property? What happened to him, hustling and making money to buy his own property? It was said that they both had issues in the past over domestic violence and abuse. She had earlier left the marriage and all of that, but family intervened and she came back and then was reconciled to her husband. Please, this is a passionate appeal to all women all over the world. Please, if you are able to recognize some traits or some vices in a man, please leave. Forget about what people will say. It is so sad. It is so sad. Chinyere is dead and gone. And not just Chinyere, but her brother. Well, this is the much we can take for today. Please do well to subscribe. Thank you once again.